Someone is crying behind closed doors because of the decision they made about you. The truth will break your heart when you find out what they did. Right now, at this very moment, this person sits alone in their room with tears running down their face. They made a choice that changed your life forever. You don't know about it yet. Their decision has been eating them alive from the inside. Every day they wake up with this heavy weight on their chest. Every night they go to sleep feeling guilty and scared. The truth they're hiding will shock you to your core. But you deserve to know what really happened. This person knows you well. They care about you deeply, which makes their secret even more painful to carry. You might be family, a close friend, or someone who once meant everything to them. Lately, you may have noticed they act strange around you. Maybe they avoid looking you in the eyes. Perhaps they seem nervous when you're together. They might have been distant or cold when they used to be warm and loving. These changes happened because of what they did. Their guilt shows on their face, even when they try to hide it. They want to tell you the truth, but fear destroys their courage every time. You probably wondered why things feel different between you two. You sensed something was wrong but couldn't figure out what. Your heart knew before your mind did. The distance you feel is real, and it's breaking both of you. The decision they made wasn't small or simple. It was big enough to change the direction of your entire life, big enough to make them cry alone every single night since it happened. They thought they were doing the right thing at the time. Maybe they believed they were protecting you, or perhaps they chose themselves over you when it mattered most. Either way, they know now they made a terrible mistake. This secret is destroying them from the inside out. They can't eat properly. They can't sleep through the night. They jump every time their phone rings, thinking it might be the call that exposes everything. Time is running out for them to come clean on their own. The truth has a way of finding light no matter how deep you bury it. They know someone else might tell you first, and that terrifies them more than anything. Their tears are getting heavier each day. Their breaking point is coming fast, like this video right now, to unlock the truth about what this person did to you. The decision they made happened months or maybe even years ago. It wasn't something they planned. The situation came up suddenly and they had to choose quickly. In that moment, they picked the option that seemed easier or safer for them. But as soon as they made that choice, they knew it was wrong. They saw how it would hurt you. They watched as their decision started to change your life in ways you didn't understand, and they said nothing. Every day since then has been torture for them. They wake up thinking about what they did to you. They go through their day carrying this heavy stone in their chest. They lie awake at night wishing they could go back and choose differently. They've practiced telling you the truth 1,000 times. They stand in front of mirrors and rehearse the words. They pick up their phone to call you, then put it down before dialing. They write letters explaining everything, then tear them up. Their fear is stronger than their guilt right now. They're afraid you'll hate them forever. They're scared you'll never forgive what they did. They imagine losing you completely, and it makes them sick. But the weight is getting too heavy to carry. They're starting to crack under the pressure. Soon they won't be able to hold this secret anymore. The tears they cry alone are washing away their strength to keep lying. They love you more than they love their own comfort. That's why this is killing them inside. They know they hurt someone who didn't deserve it. Type truth in the comments to reveal more about what this person is hiding from you. This person looks tired all the time now because they don't really sleep anymore. When they close their eyes, they see your face. They imagine how you'll look when you find out what they did. The hurt in your eyes haunts them even in their dreams. They've lost weight because food tastes like nothing when your heart is breaking. They sit at their table pushing food around their plate, thinking about you, wondering if you're happy, knowing they stole some of that happiness from you. You've probably asked them if something is wrong. They look at you with those guilty eyes and say they're fine. But inside they're screaming to tell you everything. Their throat closes up and the words get stuck. So they smile and lie again. They watch you living your life, not knowing how different it could have been. They see you making choices based on the false information their decision created. Every time you mention your struggles or disappointments, they die a little more inside knowing they caused some of it. They've tried to fix things secretly, without telling you what they did. They've tried to help you in small ways to make up for the big way they hurt you. But nothing works because the root problem is still hidden. Sometimes they almost break down and confess everything. They get so close to telling you the truth. Their mouth opens and they start to speak. But then fear takes over, and they make another excuse or change the subject. The people close to them can see they're falling apart. Friends and family ask what's wrong, but they can't tell anyone. This secret belongs to you and they know it. They're dying alone with this knowledge. If you want to strengthen your spiritual insight to understand this situation fully, you can. Give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering opens your awareness to see the deeper truths about what this person has done and why they're suffering. Type 111 now to receive clarity about the exact decision this person made that changed your life. The decision they made involved your future in a big way. Maybe they had information you needed, but kept it from you. Perhaps they spoke against you when you weren't there to defend yourself. They might have taken an opportunity that was meant for you, or maybe they made a choice to protect themselves that left you exposed and vulnerable. They could have stayed silent when they should have spoken up for you. They might have agreed with people who wanted to hurt you just to save themselves. Whatever they did, it changed the path your life was supposed to take. Doors that should have opened for you stayed closed. People who should have trusted you didn't. Opportunities that had your name on them went to someone else. They watch you struggle with problems they helped create. They see you confused about why certain things aren't working out for you. They know the missing piece of the puzzle, but keep it locked away in their guilty heart. Right now, they're at their breaking point. The tears come faster and harder each day. They can't pretend to be okay anymore. People are starting to notice how broken they look. They've made up their mind to tell you everything. They're planning when and how to do it. They're preparing for you to hate them. They're getting ready to lose you forever if that's what happens. But they're also hoping for something they don't deserve, and your forgiveness. Deep down they pray that you'll understand why they made this choice. They hope you'll see that hurting you was never what they wanted. The truth is about to come crashing down like a wave. Both of your lives are about to change forever. The tears they cry alone will soon become tears you both share as this secret finally sees the light. Their time of hiding is almost over. Your time of not knowing is about to end. Type 222 now to prepare yourself for the shocking truth about what this person did to you. When this truth comes out, your world will turn upside down. Everything you thought you knew about this situation will change. The story you've been living is not the real story. This person knows exactly how you're going to react. They've imagined your face 1,000,000 times. The shock, the hurt, the anger, maybe even the hate. They've prepared themselves for all of it, because they know they deserve your anger. They're scared you'll never speak to them again. They're terrified that this one decision will erase all the good times you shared together. They worry that you'll only remember them for this one terrible choice they made. But they're also desperate for you to understand why they did it. They want you to know it wasn't because they didn't care about you. It wasn't because your feelings didn't matter to them. They made this choice because they were weak, scared, or selfish in that moment. Right now they're writing and rewriting the words they want to say to you. They're planning exactly how to tell you everything. They practice in their car, in the shower, walking alone at night. But every practice session ends with more tears. They know that once they tell you, there's no going back. The words can't be unsaid. Your relationship will never be the same again. That scares them more than living with the guilt. They're hoping, against hope, that you'll see their pain and know how sorry they are. They're praying you'll believe them when they say they regret it every single day. They need your forgiveness more than they need their next breath. If you wish to honor the sacred truth being revealed, You can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering strengthens your ability to understand the full depth of this person's regret and the real reasons behind their painful decision about your life. Type 333 to open your heart to receive the complete truth about this person's hidden decision. The moment of truth is rushing toward both of you like a storm. You can't stop. This person has reached the point where keeping the secret hurts more than telling it. They've been having dreams about confessing to you. In some dreams, you forgive them and everything works out. In others, you walk away and never look back. They wake up not knowing which dream is the future. You've probably felt something building lately. Maybe you sense tension in the air when you're around them. Perhaps you feel like something important is about to happen, but you can't put your finger on what it is. Your heart is already preparing for this truth even though your mind doesn't know it yet. Some part of you has been waiting for this moment. The part that always knew something wasn't quite right about this situation. This person can feel the truth pushing against their chest like a bird wanting to fly free. Every day it gets stronger. Every conversation with you makes it harder to keep the words inside. They're gathering courage for what might be the hardest conversation of their life. They're choosing between protecting themselves and finally being honest with you. The honest part is winning because their love for you is stronger than their fear. Soon, they won't be able to look at your trusting face and keep lying. Soon, the weight of what they did will force the words out of their mouth. Soon you'll know exactly why they've been crying behind closed doors. The truth is about to break free from its prison of silence. Both of your lives are about to change forever. Type reveal now to receive the complete truth about what this person decided and why they've been crying alone every night. The truth is that this person made a choice to protect their own interests when they should have protected yours. They had a chance to stand up for you, defend you, or help you, and they chose the easy path instead. Maybe they stayed quiet when someone spoke badly about you because they didn't want to get involved. Perhaps they took credit for something you did because it made them look good. They might have shared your private information with others when you trusted them to keep it secret, or they could have chosen someone else over you when you needed them most. They picked what was convenient for them over what was right for you. Now they see how their choice affected your life, and they can't live with what they did. Their tears are real. Their regret is deep. They would give anything to go back and make a different choice, but they can't undo what's done, and that's why they cry alone every night. Type forgive to begin the healing process between you and this person who wronged you.